Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Starting off 2022. I want to review the top 5 sold fighters of 2021. I think there's no way you guess one of them on the list. The other ones I think you'd be like, yeah, it's pretty normal. These are pretty much in order. I went through tons of them. Obviously, I can't collect all the private data from private sales, Facebook groups, Instagram groups, and things like that. Facebook Market, whatever, but eBay, Golden, and other stuff. If you take a look, number one guy sold this year, Hamza Chemaya, the hype train. The guy wants to fight again. We know what's going on. Not going to spend a lot of time. The guy's being sold at record paces. Pretty good prices for the most part of his cards. People are asking crazy numbers for his cards. Most of them aren't getting it quite yet, but I'm sure we will if he wins one or two more fights. Now, number 2 on the list needs no introduction, Conor McGregor. He is number 2 sold throughout the year. Love him, hate him. Guys are still buying him. He definitely still has that huge fan base. He still brings the crowd. If he gets one win, just expect him to lead the records again in 2022. I just can't imagine he doesn't. Just one victory. Doesn't even matter who it's over. People just get back on that hype train. And let's not forget, he is still the number 1 UFC sold card at $27,000 for his gold prism. So he leads in the highest sold card so far. Number 3 on the list, Yuri Prochaska. The guy is silently selling. He hasn't fought in a little while. He probably challenges for a title in his next fight once Glover's ready to go. We just don't know quite yet. We haven't seen the fight made yet. But Yuri is slowly selling huge volumes of cards, and he also sold a $19,000 card. That was a sold price, so pretty impressive. Number 4 on the list, I'm on the hype train right here. I'm actually on the hype train of all those guys. I like them all. Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane is performing well. He's going obviously for the undisputed title. He already has an interim belt, so he is selling very well. His cards are selling for reasonably priced, considering this guy could be the heavyweight champ. And he's already beat a lot of guys that would challenge him up there. He's just super talented. Really, I'm high on Ciryl Gane. I've been picking up Gane cards slowly here and there if I can get good deals on them. Now, number 5 on the list is where you're going to get the big surprise. He hasn't announced retirement yet. He says he still wants to fight. Frankie Edgar. The guy is selling like hotcakes. Go ahead and check sold listings. It's all different buyers. I thought maybe one guy was buying him out. It's a ton of different buyers. Frankie Edgar, he says he's not retiring. He's still fighting, so I don't want to put him on the retired checklist. But Frankie Edgar, number 5 sold fighter through 2021. Then we have a few other guys that are all battling for a position. Habib still high seller. Israel, Kamaru, even O'Malley wasn't as many as I thought. Went through O'Malley. I'm an O'Malley guy. I know people love him, but not as high. Now, the only other one I want to mention is the number 1 retired fighter that is sold, still selling a ton of UFC cards, didn't even have that long of a stint in the UFC, is Brock Lesnar. Go ahead and take a look for yourself. Brock Lesnar is still selling for great prices. He's still selling a ton of volume. It's pretty incredible. I like Brock. I get excited every time I pull a Brock card. He's one of the few fighters that I do get excited when I pull an old timer out. And I like all the old timers, but they just don't sell for that volume in today's cards. But Brock still does. The WWE presence is real. His fan base is real. Brock Lesnar. All right, I don't want to waste any more time. Have a great 2022, and I'll see you guys next year, or I'll see you guys soon.